to income. Hey, everybody. How do you do? It's official. Going to Cali. Uh, 2 seconds. I got a lot to talk about this morning. This morning's topic, bitches. Bitches ain't shit. That's the topic. Fighting Team Wolfang Fist today. I was gonna find the different forms of Vegeta. We'll fight Tien, the different forms of Tien. Where you at, buddy?
My turn.
We'll do Nappa instead. Fine. Different power levels of Tien. Nah, I'm recruiting. What's his name instead? No. Wait, false. It's not what you think. Return. His power level. When he's powering up his different transformations, these are his different transformations. Then we get up here, we get the Super Bowl. And then his ultimate transformation is Captain Jerry. Nah, we're not gonna do that, Jerry. We gotta do Ultimate Jerry. These are Tien's different power level boosts. In my story, this is Krillin's different power level boosts. Base form all the way to his Ultra Instinct form, which is Ooh. His Ultra Instinct form is Jiren, Super Jiren. So you understand power scale. I'm Team Wolfang Fist. Yamcha, Tien, Krillin, Gotenks, and Broly. All characters that need character development. So, bitches. Pause. Here's the cause of this rant. I didn't wake up like bitches ain't shit. Oh, I'm an angry black man. No. That's not what happened. An overabundance of bitches this morning made me say bitches ain't shit. Now, starting about 8 years ago, I started cleaning up my social media feed. Negativity on my social media feed ain't for me. That's negative dudes talking about bitches, bitches talking about these niggas negativity, gun violence, fights, all that shit. If that come across my time feed, you know, I used like the stuff I had that even fed into that. All that shit had to go. Block. Because we are what we eat. If you ingest negativity, you're gonna be a negative person. You're gonna think negatively about shit that you don't even know about, that you haven't experienced. So, for about 8 to 10 years, I've been cleaning up my social media feed. Today was one of those mornings that shit got through. And all I can say is, bitches ain't shit. Got these 3 bitches on stage. Talking about a man that works 9 to 5 ain't for them. Like, all these women claim to be successful business women. But like, maybe you're a businesswoman. Maybe your business may have moderate success. But you're not a successful businesswoman. There's a difference. All you bitches up here ain't got no man. How the fuck you ain't got no man and you're a successful businesswoman? Now, again, success in running a business is one thing, but being a successful businesswoman is different. That requires you being successful on all fronts of life. You took your time that you needed to work on other aspects of your life, and you focused on your career. Congrats on a good career. I'm not a hater on your career. It's the fact that these bitches, for all of that, still dumb, that I got a problem with. The water is green, the grass is greener where you water it. You bitches never watered your household. That's why you're sitting here on stage with each other, slightly overweight. One was slightly overweight, one was thick, and then one was skinny. Talking about how men ain't shit. You never watered the men in your life for the men in your life to grow. Plain and simple. It takes work on all aspects of life. Family, friends, career, yourself, health, mentally, spiritually. All of this to be a successful person. You can't just be like, I've got a good business, so I'm successful. Mentally, you think all men ain't shit. Mentally, you think that a man that works a normal job ain't shit. You don't have a man in your life because your mentality is fucked up. You see what I mean? Here's the trickle down effect. Because your mentality is fucked up, your love life, men ain't shit. And because men ain't shit, your love life is failing. Because your love life failing, it's going to affect your mentality, which in turn affects your business. It's a trickle down effect. Just because you put the business at the top don't mean that everything else is going to fall in place. Like, you work to get your career there, you got to work on that man. And now here's the problem with these women that was on that show. Now you feel you're too successful for a normal man, but ain't no man in your field gonna fuck with you because men made a choice a long time ago. No successful men don't fuck with bitches you work with. So any man that you come across in your business field that you feel is worthy, the only way you're gonna fuck one of them or be with one of them is if it's at like a convention. And now you just loose booty because now you just fucking random niggas at a convention. Because no man that's successful is going to fuck a woman where he works. We got 2 choices at the moment: pussy or to solidify this cash. I could get pussy with cash. Why am I fucking a bitch at my job when this money I'm working for is going to get me some pussy? So any man these women feel are on their level aren't going to fuck them. Because y'all work together. It's a business relationship at this point. I'm not gonna fuck you. I'm not gonna solidify. I'm not gonna jeopardize my money for some pussy. And it just is what it is. So, be like, bitches ain't shit. Sometimes bitches ain't shit. Mentality. You can't just think that, oh, I put time and effort, I put my whole life into my career, I deserve this. No, you don't, baby. Just like a man can't say, I work hard my whole life, I deserve a bad bitch. No. You gotta work. You gotta put the work in everything. Can't just put work into the job and think that you deserve everything because you put work into that. You can't hit me, man. I'm flying all the way this way. You drunk. Like I'm beat gay and just let the nigga hit me from the back. You can't just put effort into your career and think that you just deserve everything. That's not how it works. You only put the work into your career. You never put the work into your family. You never put the work into your kids. You never put the work into a man. You never put the work into nothing but your job. What fruit do you bear for the rest of the aspects of your life if you never watered the fruits for the other aspects of your life? Now you're 45 with no kids, a house full of cats, talking about men ain't shit. Feeling unfulfilled because that job it's not making you happy. You can't find no dick at your job because everybody below you ain't nobody good enough. You can't, there's nowhere else to advance to because you're like, I'm at the top of the top. So now you just ran through because the only dick you can get was random dick at conventions because those are the only men you feel are worthy because you didn't put the work in. Getting a broke woman because it's not necessarily about the money. If I got money, what the fuck is a person with money necessarily? What's the value of that when I already have money? It's a lot of women that leave with money. You leave with money, all you're gonna get is gold diggers, baby. Men know that. But women just start making money. So they don't grasp the concept yet as a group. Right, they just started making money as a group. So they don't understand that, baby, you chose the money. The only thing for you now to do is go buy you a boyfriend. You always gonna have to date down unless you find somebody that's completely in tune with you. It's okay to buy you a boyfriend. Just know everybody ain't after your money, but because you lead with money and your career, that's all you're gonna get is people that's after your money. Men grasped that concept a long time ago. That's why there's a term called gold digging bitches. If you're in the male community, it's gold digging bitches, not just gold diggers. It's gold digging bitches. That's the full term. I ain't dealing with these gold digging bitches. Bitches are gold diggers. Gold digger and bitches go in the same sentence every time. That's why that term is fucking real. Because there's men that only lead with money. I'm successful. I'm Scrooge McDuck. You know, I'm Doug Dimmadome. I'm rich, bitch. And they lead with money. Because you lead with money, all you gonna get are gold diggers. 90% of the time. Not that there's not that 10% chance that you'll find somebody that actually like you for you. Now, just because you're a woman, don't mean the concept changed. This is the relationship of people and money. That's just how it works. You lead with money, you're going to have people after your money. Every time I'm a successful businesswoman, you lead it with money. Shut the fuck up, bitch, and go pay for some dick. Go buy you a man. Or at least understand that you have your pick of gold diggers and what a gold digger is and how to manipulate the situation for yourself. Because that's just what it is. There's a certain stature. It's not even a stature. It's just if you lead with money, you lead with money. I'm a successful businesswoman. A man working a 9 to 5 can't tell me shit. Bitch, you gonna be fucking with Deuce Bigelows your whole life. Let me dust off my man China and sell this shit. Because that's all you're gonna deal with. Because people in the field that's in that tax bracket, men in the field that's in that tax bracket, first of all, don't give a fuck about a woman being in that tax bracket. Because I got everything I need outside some pussy and a good woman at home. So a man will date down just to have a good woman at home. Women like, I gotta find a man in my tax bracket. Bitch, they not gonna fuck with you because they not gonna jeopardize the money. Count my grain or get in between those titties. They gonna choose the money because I could throw 50 in singles to see some titties. I don't even got to throw big money. I can throw $25 in singles and see some titties. So, to be like, that's why the most successful men don't have a successful businesswoman. They turn their woman into a successful businesswoman after they invest time and effort. Again, it goes back into the work. They put work into their woman. Goes back to you teach a person how to fish, they never go broke. If you're actually about that life, you could teach your spouse or whoever that you invest your time and effort into how to make the money you make. Now you never have to worry about them using you for your money. You just have to worry about them learning the secrets to success. And like, I got what I need now, bitch, I'm out of here. But then that's a flex. See, my last 3 exes, them bitches ain't had shit. Started fucking with me, now they all own their own business. But women don't think like that. They're the prize. Like, baby, no. You're only the prize if a man want a woman. If a man just wants some pussy, you're not the prize. Pussy is the prize. If a woman don't want a man is not the prize. Just dick is the prize. And you don't get enough dick that you're going to be a hoe. You might not be able to get enough. You might not be able to get dick. Because you don't want a man. You just need to get laid. It's a difference. Women just starting to get money because for a long time, women couldn't work. For a long time, women wasn't getting the equal pay as men. They're just getting that. And because they're just getting it, they don't know how to act with it. They don't understand the taxes that come with it. Because taxes isn't always financial. Like, baby, yeah, you did great in your career. But tell me one man that you invested in. At some point, as a woman or as a man, right? Here's a good example. As a woman, I'm gonna say, look at all the men in your life that you're not related to, that you invest time and friendship, quote unquote friendship, you put in the friend zone. If one of them not willing to marry you, then you don't know how to love a person properly. Because these are the men that you invested your time and effort into, even if it's strictly platonic. If those guys that you invest time and effort to, that you friend zone, have you at a point where it's like, nah, I'm cool, I don't see you like that, you're like a sister, then baby, you don't know how to treat a man. Because these are the men that you invested time and effort into. Every other man just gonna see you for pussy until you invest time and effort. It's just facts. They don't want to be with you. It's because they see something in you that's like, you cool and all, but I wouldn't fuck you. I wouldn't be in a relationship with you. It's just because you don't know how to water and grow a man. It just is what it is. As long as you look down on people, you'll never find anybody. A man don't mind dead and lower. All I'm saying is, my argument for women ain't shit. Lesbian women have a higher divorce rate than anybody else. You bitches don't even like you bitches. How can a man be the problem? How can a man be the problem? Y'all don't even like each other. Y'all don't like yourselves, but a man is the problem. I ain't have to use, right, I haven't had to use that. You're trash. I haven't had to use perception. All you do is use perception. See, perception again. Just is what it is. You bitches don't even like each other. Maybe it's not the man. I got over 200 hours in this shit. What is it supposed to be? I do nothing but train. I don't play online. You gotta pay me to play me online. I'm not gonna stress myself out. I'm cheering. Right, you just playing character level, buddy. Fuck what you talking about. Right? Fuck what you talking about. You just playing character level. Right, you just playing character level. I'm super cheering. Nigga, you weak as fuck. That's why you can only beat me with jeering. Because you only play character level. Weak as fuck. Right, character level. You weak as fuck. All of a sudden you get jeering and you just unstoppable. Nigga, you playing character level. You playing the perception of character level. I ain't seen you pull a block yet. Finally there, huh? Not on my level. I've been playing with Yamcha, Krillin, and Tien this whole time. I don't play character level. Right, look at that shit. Are you done? Right. Ass.
Looks like it's my turn.
Yeah, you're weak as fuck. I'm cheering. Oh, I'm cheering. What am I supposed to do? Let you hit me? I use the block button. I don't use the perception button like some bitch ass niggas out here. I don't need an automatic block, an automatic counter. Just because the game says counter, nigga. But it goes back to what I said, time invested. That's why I feel like I ain't shit. Because the time I invested in certain women in my life, it didn't pay out the way I would have liked. Not that it didn't pay off. You know? Out of all the women I've loved in my life, there's only maybe 2 that's not talking to me. You know, I've been out the friend zone before, you know, and I believe the feelings were real enough that I proposed. She just like, nah. So the time I invested in the women in my life, to say it hasn't paid off is false. It's just the ideal results wasn't there. Even with my daughter's mother, we're to the point where it's, here's what I need from you, or here's what it is. Just let me know what you can do. We don't argue much really anymore. Even when it comes to the kid, you know, it's like, I don't know, we might differ sometimes in parenting, but we don't argue like we used to. And that's because I chose to put forth effort into making that situation better. It was for me, the mentality was, I want a daughter's mother and not a baby mama. So now I have my daughter's mother. She's not the woman of my household, that's clear to me. You know, just what I need from the woman in my household, she lacks. She don't have. That's nothing I could fix in that. She has to change her qualities as who she is. Just certain things when it comes to the woman in my household, she lacks. So she can't be the woman in my household. You can't mold a person to be the woman of your household. They just have to be that. Because if you're trying to make a person something, it's not natural. It's just has to be who they are naturally. It's just not that. Or she has to change that herself, because that has to be within, not external. So she's not that. But to be the mother of my child, she upgraded from baby mama to mother of my child. For the most part. Still got spats, but it's not a problem. Where you invest time and effort is where it's at. You gotta invest that time and effort.
It's good to see you, Dad.
And that's how I know what I'm talking about ain't bullshit.
It's good to...
Because I watch it flourish. I watch it happen. No, not just there with my mother. For me and my mother, relationship wasn't the greatest. Time and effort. Now she's getting spoiled that I'm here. I couldn't move back in here until I was like 35. She kicked me out at like 20 because her man didn't like me. It was a strained relationship. And we had to work on it. So for 15 years, I was bouncing around. Here, there, here. Maybe come back here for a second, then gone somewhere else. So people trying to judge my situation, my living situation, like, it's a 2-income household. She literally has a house and a mortgage. She needs help with the mortgage a little bit. So me being here is beneficial for both of us. That's the benefits of a 2-income household. Not only that, like, we about to go, not only like splitting bills and shit, but we save up, able to save money to be able to do this and do that. Like, we're going to California for my daughter's birthday. We spend a week in Cali. But this is when you water the grass. You gotta water the grass, you gotta maintain the lawn, you gotta maintain the garden. Not that I wasn't before, just she wasn't trying to hear what I was saying because, like, this person has more weight because they're giving more money. Well, if the money carries the weight and you don't want to listen to me, because it's not like I'm on some asshole shit. I just want stability. I just want to be able to go home. Then is, just wasn't that. But it took time, effort from both of us, both parties. Same thing with my daughter. She's spoiled. I got an aerial right now. I've been here watering the grass ever since she's been born. I was there in the hospital. I was there through the pregnancy. I was there. We lived together up until she was like 2. And I never let go of my daughter. Yep. All things. I'm never letting go of my daughter. Every Friday, every weekend, we have family game night. And as she's getting older, she's about to be 16. Our relationship is actually, it might seem strained at times because dad got a dad. If your kid love you, you not parenting properly. When I say love you, like, you're just the greatest, you're not parenting properly. Your kid ain't never been mad at you, you're not parenting properly. Because at some point you have to teach your kid you can't get everything you want. Or working, you gotta work for what you want. It's not just gonna be given to you because you want it. And that lesson, teaching them that lesson, is the first time they're gonna be mad at you. Because you can't, you gotta go work for it. I tell my daughter, your only job here is to bring in good grades and stay out of trouble. As long as you're doing your job, you can have just about anything you want. But there's some things that's just like, no, you're being ridiculous. You gotta go get you a fucking job. Because you gotta go work for shit. You do. Everything is just not given just because you want it. So our relationship is pretty good. Especially when we go on our car rides and we have family game night. Like, sometimes she get in the mode when she come from her mother's house. She's stuck in that mother funk. What I mean by mother funk? Up under her mother all the time. Her mother energy is on her. And it's like the first wave of fighting that energy. Because it's 2 different households. That's why we're not together. We're literally raising her in 2 different households. You have to be aware of these things. Mental awareness. You got to be aware of these things. If not, then you're just being a dick. You haven't thought about your situation. We're raising her in two different households. My household moves like this, her household moves like that. So in order to get with this, sometimes you gotta leave that. And our best way to start getting with this is on our car rides home, we go back and forth with the music. When we go back and forth with the music, like you pick your song, I pick my song, we get on a page. Eventually, like if we don't start off on a page, she's like, I'm gonna listen to this song. I got a response to that shit. Let me show you what real gangster music is. My version of gangster music versus her version of gangster music. Or sometimes she just might be in a soft mood. She might want to listen to soft songs. I'm like, fuck that, time to turn up. And then we might find a nice middle ground, Ja Rules and J-Lo's and shit like that, as far as to give a music concept. You rap with your R&B. Or some Rihanna, please don't stop the music, up tempo, but still soft. That's our first way of combating the energy of that household and being cohesive in the energy of this household. And then we get home, even though sometimes she might be tired or whatever, and I gotta force it at times. Family game night. Family game night is our second. Come on, kid, family game night. Fuck that shit, I don't wanna. Too damn bad. You can't jump out of it yet. And I always remind her, like, family game night isn't because I want to torture you. It's just you're gone all week. And you're growing up. You want to spend less time with me. You're going to want to go out with your friends. Dad's lane. This is our way of making sure we keep our relationship together. Huh? Who? Okay. I work today. I go in, I close. So that's I let her know. I don't just force it. I remind her. Here is the reason why. Here is the reason why. Here is the reason why. It's communication. Sometimes I let her be like, she learned like family, and it's not tonight. I had practice, did all this bullshit today. It's been a rough week, Dad. Fuck that shit. Well, fine, tomorrow. And there's some things I just can't hold against her. Like I said, I know sometimes it's just lame because I'm dad. Her uncle come and he like, let's play some Uno. Okay. That's the cool uncle. Cool uncle and lame dad. Because dad has to dad shit up. And that's what I do. I dad shit up. I'm a good dad. Not just a dad in title. I'm actually an actual dad. So I take the time and I invest and I water. Not just her, my little cousin, my mother. The relationship with my daughter's mother, I try to improve just to be like, we're parents, we're adults, we should be able to at least put our differences aside for the kid. I just haven't found a woman worthy, I guess. Like I said, I proposed to a woman already. Don't know how scary that is. It's super fucking scary. And to be like not good enough is hurtful. But it was worth every second of the heartbreak. She was. Where we go from here? Oh, I missed one. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was worth every second of the heartbreak.
Time to clean up.
I never would have thought we got to where we were. From going as being best friends to even that far. You know? So, worth it. Totally worth it. This is Team Yamcha. Well, not Team Yamcha. This is Yamcha's different power levels. Base, Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, God, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, Ultra Instinct. You know, how it go. Power levels. Again, this is TN's different power levels. Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, Ultra Instinct. This one's tough because there's only 2 versions of this guy. But he got his different levels. So, you got to water. You got to water. I invested in my career. I made manager in less than a year. 6 years. 6 years. I want of management before I even think about leveling up my career again or a career change. Oh, I know who to fight. Fight Team Red Ribbon. Team Red Ribbon versus Team Yamcha. Team Wolfang Fist.
My turn.
So I was like, hey, I want to be manager. That's my goal, to be manager. Like, and then less than a year, manager. I haven't even put in a full year at my job. I'm coming up on my year, my first year. And that's just goals, and I'm, being goal oriented. Wait, no. I'm done with that. That's just being goal oriented. This is Team Wolfang Fist. All characters who are deemed weak because they don't have enough character progression in the story. Compared to Goku and Vegeta, nobody else has character progression. So this is that team that, like, Gotenks not around enough, Broly not around enough, and these 3 characters, Krillin, Yamcha, and Tien, has been demoted for Piccolo and Gohan. Yamcha backed out, but Yamcha represents everything Dragon Ball Z is. I would say that over and over again. My pitch for Yamcha, anyway, represents everything that Dragon Ball Z is. The journey, the adventure of self-improvement. As far as what Dragon Ball Z is. Dragon Ball is about the adventure. Dragon Ball Z is about self-improvement and getting better for the sake of getting better. If Yamcha could never catch up to Goku and Vegeta, then Goku and Vegeta could never catch up to Beerus and Whis. If we're talking about power level difference, the gap difference, Beerus and Whis gap difference to Goku and Vegeta is the same difference as Yamcha to Goku and Vegeta. If you're telling me no amount of training Yamcha could do could catch him up to that, no amount of training Goku and Vegeta could do will ever have them catch up. They only catch up due to plot armor. And that's why Yamcha represents Dragon Ball Z to its core. That's why he represents Dragon Ball Z to its core. Nope. I changed my mind. I know who I want to fight now. I want to fight Team Whis. So Team Whis is Zamasu. Zamasu, Tapion. Ooh. Was it Bojack? No, I know where you at. Super Janemba. And I think it was him. I think it was Bojack. So everybody else was, what you call it? We could put Beerus on there. That's like a little, it's not really where I want to go. Was it the board? It's either Deborah or Bojack. Bojack got the transformation. So I want to say it was Bojack. And Bojack. This is Team Whis. This is the hit squad for Whis. They need somebody taken care of. They need some work done. They call in the hit squad. Versus who I dub Team Wolfgang Fist. But we could call them the other guys. Which jazz are you? Don't make me call you. I will call you, woman. So, a successful businesswoman will only have success in that. If you view yourself as a successful businesswoman, you will only have success in business. Because that's the only thing you watered was business. Now bitch is 40, that's before a kid, and wonder why no man in his 40 that got money want kids at this age. So now she feel less of a woman because she don't have kids. Her life feel like it has no meaning because she didn't invest in anybody and she don't have anything. Like, I'm cool being single. Yeah, you cool being single. Who's not cool being single? But is that what you want? Do you feel fulfilled? It's the difference between being content and being fulfilled. Like, I'm content as a man, but I don't feel fulfilled as a man without a good woman by my side. Like, all around as a man, I take care of my home, I take care of myself, I take care of my daughter. I'm moving up in my career. Like I said, I take care of my health. I'm working on my 6-pack right now. Do I feel content as a man? Yeah. Because I could go out there and flirt and get response back. But without a good woman by my side, I don't feel accomplished as a man. When I say a good woman, not just a woman I'm fucking on, but an actual good woman. One I could trust, one I could love, one I could confide in. One that when I'm down, I believe could lift me up. One that I could invest my time, effort into in order for her to become a better person too. Because it's a give and take. Until I have that, I won't feel accomplished as a man, but I could be content with being the man I am. But to be fulfilled, like, I got it, until I have that, I can't. But that's not on me. That's not all on me. I have to put in my time, effort, and stuff. But also just got to have a good woman. Gotta have a good woman that's willing to put that or reciprocate that. And a lot of women out here believe that their career or them being a good mom makes them a good woman. Like, you're a good mom to your kids. You're a good woman in your career field. But when it comes to relationships, are you really a good woman? You can't say you are if you don't have one. You can't claim success in something that you don't have. Like I said, I put over 200 hours into this game. I have 201 hours in this game and counting. And 180 of those hours came from training. This shit didn't happen overnight. It's where I put my effort into. And this isn't even where I got the majority of my effort into. I deep dive into shit. I learned game mechanics. Shit like that. I'll let you deal with them. Ah, damn. Right, because he ain't got the rush in this form. Uh-oh. My bad. Who won him? You take it. That better for you? A lot of people can't even stay on the ground. They automatically fly up. Watch them chase me and fly up automatically. People can't stay on the ground. Right. I know where you at. You can't fuck with me. Right, cheating. Yeah, use that perception button. I haven't had to use it once. You don't use your block. Use a bitch. All you know is your perception button, baby. Who ain't went yet? It's your turn, buddy. TN haven't went either. Send in TN. Oh, you want the last guy, huh? Too late, you already engaged. Fuck it. 5. Feel that vibration on that, don't you? Dodge, Gohan. Kept it up. Got afraid of getting punched. Caught the energy there. Ah, this guy. I need TN. I'm the one. B. All up in them guts like you my bitch. I don't play online. You gotta pay me to play me online. Team Wolfang Fist in the motherfucking building. You gotta pay me to play me online. I'm not gonna stress myself out over people that can't play the game. So this is Team Whis. This is Team Future Trunks. Future Trunks, jumping through multiple dimensions, formed him a super team. That's his super team. Because the Trunks is the Flash and Flashpoint. That's how Trunks' story works. He don't go through timelines. That's why he can't ever go back on his own timeline. He dimension hop. So, Future Trunks' story is Flashpoint. He jumped through multiple dimensions, and going through multiple dimensions, he found super fighters. And this is his team. So, that's that. This is Team Namekian. This is the Freezer Force. Or the Icebox. This is the Red Ribbon, Team Red Ribbon. And this is Team Android. Right, Trunks can't ever go back on his own timeline. He can only go to different timelines, aka different dimensions. That's why it's not time travel, it's dimension hopping. But just like gaming, I invest time into shit. I invest time into people. I invest time into my life. So I removed a lot of people out of my life. Give me Super Janemba. Give me... Where you at, buddy? Kid Buu. Give me... Cell Max is giant, ain't he? Who else is hardcore? Give me Golden Frieza. Where's Golden Frieza? Give me... Like, who should be feared? Cell isn't a guy you should fear. Too polite. But I guess we'll... No. We'll throw the androids on there.
Don't think this will be easy.
Okay, now who's going to be our leadoff batter? Let's switch. You and you. Nope. We'll switch you and you. And switch out you and you. Then I should switch out you and you. Switch out you. That looks a little bit more intimidating. Because you like sizing them up. The guy in the front looks a little psycho, right? Then you're like, I think I'll go with the chick that's a big motherfucker behind her. But then on the right, they look soft. But we know on the right, they're not soft. Right? They're so misconceivingly dangerous. Because they look like they're not necessarily dangerous. The most dangerous one look like this motherfucker. It's just the look in his eyes. He look like he's evil. He look like he gonna do some fucked up shit. Golden Frieza, he look like he might be bitch made. These two just look like unsuspecting, normal ass people. Like, I'll beat his big ass. But because he got a smile, you think you could beat his big ass. Nah, that's not who I want to fight. I take it back. Give me the other Saiyans. The other guys led by Bardock.
I'll take care of this.
The Forgotten Saiyans. Where you at, buddy? Turles is my homie.
Let's play.
Is that all? Alright, now we go back to the normals.
My turn now.
We got that Broly on our team. We got to go with the other Broly. Nah. Right? Why does Bardock look so small now? What is it about, right? Okay, that looks a little bit better. The other Saints. versus Team Wolfgang Fist. Bring it on, bitches. Actually, we're gonna go with the ultimate versions of Team Wolfgang Fist. Yamcha Ultimate Ultra Instinct version right now. Krillin's ultimate version. Tien's ultimate version.
The time is now.
Broly's ultimate version. Team Wolfgang Fist. Oh, shit. I slept so good last night. I went to bed at like 10:30. After I got done gaming, I went to bed and I slept. And I slept. And I slept. I'm under the AC today. Probably shave up before I go. God damn, girl. Some nice tic-tacs. Some nice tic-tacs. But anyway, like I was saying, seeing that shit, that video, that first video, I'm like, bitches ain't shit. This bitch, you know, like I said, they only invest time into their career and then wonder why they don't have anything else. And then they blame a man. Bitch ain't shit. Then I'm just listening to bitches. You know, that entry to the rabbit hole took me down like 10 videos. Where all in the videos I got to say bitches ain't shit. You know, this other bitch, she talking about man ain't shit because he won't pay her bills or some shit. Bitch, get a job. You ain't shit. The next bitch, like, her daughter's acting an ass and she's mad at the stepdad for trying to discipline the daughter. He ain't try to whoop her or nothing. He just like, until you follow, if you don't want to follow my rules or the rules of the house, you don't got no door to your room, bitch. And the mother come taking up for the child. Your child is disrespectful. Your child is rude. Your child isn't following the rules of the fucking house. Bitches ain't shit. Just because it's your child don't mean that your child is right. Now you raising another little girl to not have any, to not respect authority, or not even authority, just respect the household. We could even say respect the fucking household. Like, this little bitch not gonna respect the household, any household she's in. She's gonna be another bitch that ends up lonely. So the man decided to leave. He like, you know what, I'm not gonna deal with this shit. And he decided to leave. This is what I'm saying. You bitches gonna be alone. Ain't nobody gonna stay in the house with a household not respected. Bitches just gonna be alone. And then another one. What is it? This bitch. She like, this man wanted to take her out on a date. He popped up at her house, which he shouldn't have. I agree with that. That's fucking stupid. Why pop up at somebody's house? But anyway, this nigga pop up at her house, and she like, I told you I didn't want to go nowhere because my hair not done, my nails not done. He like, shut up, bitch. I'm gonna get it done. Then how much is it? She $250, and he went and got it done. He ain't shit. That bitch ain't shit neither, because she like, her the way she explained the story is she like, I'm not interested in him any way, shape, or form. Which is the real reason why she don't want to go out with him. But she used all this other shit as an excuse. Because she used all this other shit as an excuse. He like, shut up, bitch. I'm about to get rid of all your excuses. She took the money, even though she's not attracted to this man, no way, shape, or form. Bitches ain't shit. You know? Like I said, lesbians, the divorce rate is super high. Domestic violence is highest in the lesbian household. Because you bitches don't even like you bitches. So how the fuck can it be men? You bitches don't like bitches. You bitches be beating each other up. Oh shit. You bitches don't even like you bitches. And you want to blame men. Make it make sense. Even you bitches like you bitches need your ass beat for the bullshit y'all pull. Not that I think that beating a motherfucker up is the solution to the fucking problem. I don't believe that you should beat a person into submission. That's not the way it should be. A person should be where they want to be. You can't force the person to want to be there. But in the relationship with yourselves, you bitches are beating up each other. Right, so where the fuck has it been? That's why I believe we got a mental defect for wanting to be with you bitches. Cause I still love you hoes. I don't love hoes. I still love you bitches. I don't love these hoes. I love a bitch before I love a hoe. Nigga, you on the offensive pressing the fucking button. Fucking ass. And you want me to play a person that's Goku, that's fighting as Goku, doing the same bullshit, just because Goku the strongest fucking character. Fucking ass. You handle him. Perception is what you perceive is happening. It's not what's happening. It's just clout. That's all perception is clout. Right. Right. From the moment you thought you was gonna try to hit me from the back. Not with that shit. Fucking ass. You suck. Clear, direct hit. Called a parry. Learn your block, you'll actually know how to use it. Beat the black off your ass. Beat your ass black. You haven't. Great Uncle Raditz. Wait, no. It's Uncle Raditz. You ever thought about going blonde? He's not my uncle. It's your uncle. Okay, half Uncle Raditz. I learned that from my cousin Broly. Character level has nothing to do with it. It's not a fighting game. This isn't a fighting game. It's not a traditional fighting game. This is the ultimate fan fiction creator. That's all it is. It's a Dragon Ball Z fan fiction creator disguised as a fighting game. Characters aren't balanced. They don't have the same health. They don't have the same strength. It's not a fighting game. So for people wanting to play this game as a fighting game and have rank and all that shit, you guys are drunk. You're beating your own dicks. You're feeling yourselves. Your perception of what the fuck this shit is all off. This is where the meat of the stuff is, the custom battles. The custom battles are custom episodes. This is where the meat of this shit is. You're beating your own dicks. Your perception of what the shit is false. You can't have a fighting game if everybody don't have the same health, stuff like that. Your playing field isn't level. You're just gonna have Goku and Vegeta versus Vegito and Gogeta. But Vegeta and Gogeta versus each other every fucking match. Because they got the highest health bar, they got the highest, strength, all that shit. There's no way that you could play this evenly without just playing the same two characters every time. You're beating your dicks. You're feeling yourself a little too much to want that shit. Let me show you what this shit is. This shit is the ultimate fan fiction creator. Let me show you how to create fucking fan fiction in an episode. So here's how the shit should work. Because I said so. Because I know better than you all. I'm experienced, I'm older. In a future desolated and laid to waste, we find future Trunks fighting for his life against two androids. Shit! Androids! I hate fucking androids! These androids are a menace, terrorizing the future. And Trunks. I don't want to die here. But too bad, this is your grave. Dr. Gero's assassination order. Kill Son Goku. Now, first thing you're gonna notice is that the health don't move. Why don't the health move? Because we're not selling a fight. The fight is a part of the episode. We're selling the episode.
There you are!
And some people don't even know how to get inside buildings and fight inside buildings. Everybody's just destroy, destroy, destroy. Right? We could set this fucking battle thing on top of the roof. Oh. You might be wondering how we got here. There were two androids killed to send Son Goku. They were so good at their job by Dr. Gero. These androids were so good at their job. Not only did they kill Son Goku, they still killed Son Goku's son, they killed Son Goku's friends, they killed Son Goku's family. The only one left to fight against these menaces is Trunks. Bulma has an idea, but Trunks couldn't wait to get revenge. Just that there's two androids. If it wasn't for History of Trunks, we technically wouldn't even know what these androids look like. Gotta get a little faster. This is Future Trunks' form. His ultimate form. That's his normal form right there. But that's different. He hasn't learned, in this episode technically, he hasn't learned how to utilize his power properly. He's still learning. This is the same Trunks with the, right? He's fighting two of them.
This is the end for you. See if you can take this. This is my true power.
Right, I kind of got to alter this episode slightly. Right. I don't fly into the air until I choose to fly into the air. I stay on the ground. That's the big difference between me and a lot of people to begin with. Because most people only use down the turbo fly button. They only use that shit, flying through buildings and shit, destroying the environment. Not utilizing the environment properly, you know. In a desperate move to escape, Trunks gave it everything he had. And in the confusion and the smoke and debris, he made a hasty exit. Shit! Androids! I hate fucking androids! He went home to his mother Bulma, who had an idea. Trunks, we can either go in Dr. Giro's lab and steal a power source or that the androids use, or we could gather the Dragon Balls to fuel the power source for this time machine I created. Why don't we just use the Dragon Balls to wish away the androids? Don't be a bitch. Are you your dad's son or are you your dad's son? You go get stronger and you go fight those goddamn androids. Before I take this time machine, go get your dad for him to whoop your motherfucking ass. And Trunks did as he was told. He gathered the Dragon Balls in order to wish for a power source to power the time machine. Trunks hop in the time machine. He gives his mother one last farewell, and he jumps into the time stream. Bulma, Yashiro's be speaking. Do you think that he'll find help? I don't know, but anywhere's better than him being here. And that's how you create a fucking fan fiction episode. It's the ultimate fan fiction creator. We're selling the fucking story, not the fucking fights. Akira Toriyama is dead. R.I.P. They gave you jackasses the resources to create a fucking cohesive Dragon Ball timeline for the next big fucking thing. And all you guys want is ranked in a fucking fighting game that's not a real fucking fighting game. It's not fucking balanced to be a fighting game. Now this is my Team Wolfang Fist. This is the end to their story. Yamcha versus Trunks. Now, I'm proud of this one, to be honest. Because the level of escalation in the fight is fucking sexy to me. Now let's try it out. Save the future Trunks. Team Wolfang Fist and future Trunks. Here's the setup. Because I have Team Wolfang Fist and I have a whole story arc for them I have to start working on. Team Wolfang Fist is who we follow. Yamcha, Tien, Krillin, Gotenks, and Broly. It's not from the normal timeline, so you don't have to worry about shit. But the timeline, shut the fuck up. This is the ultimate fan fiction created. Get with the program. So, Team Wolfang Fist led by Yamcha, Tien, Krillin, Broly, and Gotenks. We're using this as a way to expand who they are as people. So, in their universe, at this point, this is the end of the series. Not just the story, but the series itself. Future Trunks that we just came from Dr. Goro's assassination order, is the one that ends this timeline. They're all, the way the timelines end, we're going to go to Tournament of Power. Anything that's not original timeline ends with Tournament of Power. These are the universes that didn't make it to the final Tournament of Power story arc. So, here we are. Team Wolfang Fist versus Team Future Trunks. Everybody else is eliminated on both teams, leaving only our team captains standing. Future Trunks and Yamcha. Of course, I'm Team Wolfang Fist. I'm here to save all the timelines. Fuck out my face, bitch. I'm show you the bitch. You know I used to date your mother in a time. No, right? Not in this timeline, he didn't. So I can't say that. Should have let me throw it first. Would it look cooler? It would look like you volleyed it back. Right, health don't matter. Because you only play a health bar. Some people only play a health bar. See? You call that good, you still out here. Ho, 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 ho. Get your weak ass on. Right. Time to push this thing up a notch. You're not the only one. Then he transforms himself. Different forms of Yamcha. This is his Super Saiyan. This is the Namekian body split mixed with the after image. Learned his time on Namek. Part of the story. I don't use perception. I use my block button. See? Perception using bitch. It's called keeping your guards up. I don't need to change perception. Right? It's called using your guard, your blocks. Keep your guard up. That's why you bitch made. Like bullshit, because I was holding it. Right. As a guard break. For me to just stop swinging. Alright. Weak as hell. Right, that's a block. That's another block. I'm not going to use the perception button. No way you can recover from that. Because you're playing character level. Trunks is stronger than Chase. Nigga, you not playing your skill level. You suck ass. Hey Trunks, you're still a bitch. You got a lot to learn, kid. Fine. Kick it up a level. Right, different transformation. Motherfuckers playing, I'm Trunks versus Chase. Chase can't beat Trunks. Nigga, that ain't got nothing to do with you being able to hang with me on these motherfucking controls. Perception? How you use perception from the back, buddy? Because you couldn't help but rush. Just like dear old daddy. Put your feet on the ground. Show me you know how to put your feet on the ground. Show me you're good. Keep your feet on the ground. You ain't had no choice but to be where I jumped to. That's different. I'm literally watching the nigga dodge you. Just because you keep pressing the square button don't mean you good. I know when I'm playing against somebody and I'm not. Not on my level. Keep telling you shit. Now she decides to transform into his next form. Now you want to play power level? Let's play power level now, buddy. I need Goku. I need Goku. Hold that perception button, babe. Get good, kid. Land on the ground. You can't. You can't even rush me without flying into the air. Because you have to hold. It has to be intentional. You have to intentionally hold down the ground button to stay on the ground. That's why most people, when they rush, they fly into the air. Because they don't. Right, you have to intentionally hold down the ground button. You've been getting your ass beat all match. You just change. You don't want to admit it. Mr. Perception button. God damn.
Time to finish this. Time to finish this. You're lying back.
You still wouldn't know where I'm at. I don't have an energy level for you to read. To be like, I snuck up through the ground. You forgot that? Are you even a Dragon Ball Z fan? I flew through the ground. I got no power level for you to follow. unblockable move. Ah, not bad, Trunks. You got potential, kid. But I still think you're outclassed. I'm fighting for every universe, not just ours. Hey, heads up, kid. My universe is part of every universe. I'm fighting for mine too. Give me all you got. I'll turn it up a notch. Just don't back out, bitch. Back out. Bam! Another level. Bam! Another one, bitch. And another one. Right? It was Yamcha. He did, though, right? In essence of the thing. I'll give you that one. That my block is on point. I don't need to keep pressing square. Shit is intentional. That's the name your girlfriend. That's what your girlfriend says when y'all have sex. Keep rushing in like dear old daddy. Bullshit. Right, you that close. That is kind of, but not really what I chose. I was like, I can give it to you.
Pay for this.
Still 10 times better than you, buddy. And he's there now. Finally decided to get there. All I do is train. This the best you have, Trunks? Show me your real power. Don't you patronize me. All the timelines rest on my shoulder. Hey, my timeline rests on mine. You have to go through me. Not just people like me, others. Well, fine. I'll go through you then. This is what I look like at max power. They're on the same level. Technically, they're supposed to be on the same level. In the essence of the show. That's Trunks' Ultra Instinct. This is Yamcha's Ultra Instinct. But, right. Basically, Trunks is kind of always, from like the end of, the Cell Saga, Trunks decides to always use his Super Trunks form. That is his base form. Like how they decided to walk around Super Saiyan. Right. Trunks decides to always walk around his Super Trunks form. The way he utilizes his transformation is what makes him unique. In this form, like, you know, he got power, but he gives up speed. And that's the point of him being able to power down and go into a slimmer form and things like that to match speed, things like that of that sort. But that don't mean that the power's gone, you know, the power level's gone. You know what I mean? Like a 10,000 power level is still a 10,000 power level. Just to be like numbers. It don't change the fact that he got, you know, $10,000, a 10,000 power level. Right? It's just with all the bulk, he's a little slower. So he transformed to get slimmer in order to match speed. Strength don't disappear. It's just to match speed. He's like, you know, it's to give the Broly effect. Like the difference between Trunks and Broly is this version of Trunks and Broly is Broly's actually fucking fast with his shit. You're like, fuck. He moves like a fucking linebacker. You know, everybody that big don't move like a linebacker. Difference between Shaq and Brian Urlacher. Right. For Broly's strength, he's mistakenly fucking fast. For his size, you don't expect a guy that big to be that fast. That's the difference between Trunks and Broly. So, throwing out the future Trunks story arc, oh yeah, that's why I don't have it. Oh, I think this one was broken at the end. No, this one wasn't broken at the end. It could have been. I gotta check. Right. I thought it was the other one that was broken. This one might be broken. Yeah, because it switched the effects table. And it never does. So, this one is broken at the end. I have to do something else in order to make something happen. But the end of that fight, Yamcha gives up. Good old fashioned Cell Saga Goku. He gives up. And he let Future Trunks win. He forfeits, he resigns. His universe is destroyed. And then for the next 7 episodes, we watch the end of the Future Trunks story arc. At the end of the Wolfang Fist story arc. So they cross over. Why? Because Future Trunks is the key to multiple dimensions. He really is that important to Dragon Ball Z and Super. He's the reason why GT, Daima, Super can all exist at the same time. Because Future Trunks is proof that there's different dimensions. They tried to erase that. Canonically, they tried to be like, these timelines don't exist anymore. But in creating the tournament of power and multiple universes, you still allow Future Trunks and the idea of multiple timelines and universes to exist. Which is why Future Trunks is so important, because Future Trunks is canon in Z and Super, making multiple dimensions canon in Z and Super. Unlike Bardock himself, who time traveled, past, future, all this shit, he's not canon. There's nothing in Z or Super or Dragon Ball that makes him canon. He's a one and done movie, technically. So he don't count. But Future Trunks is in both Z and Super, making him canon in their timeline. And because he's canon, there's multiple timelines, making multiple timelines canon and plausible and feasible in the Dragon Ball universe. And because there are multiple timelines that are plausible and feasible in the Dragon Ball universe, then the universe of Team Wolfang Fist can exist. The universe of Future Trunks can exist. The universe of GT can exist. The universe of Daima can exist. The universe of Super can exist. Because technically, GT, Super, and Daima all take place after Dragon Ball Z, all at the same time, creating a branch. Z is the nexus point. The end of Z is the nexus point that branches off into different timelines. That's why Future Trunks is so important, and that's why Yamcha concedes the Future Trunks. You need to exist and go on in order for us to exist. No Future Trunks existing equals no multiple timelines. And that's why Yamcha backs out like Goku backs out of the fight with Cell. It's your fight to win. Now, Team Super Trunks, I'm gonna have them lose in the story arc to Team Hit. Not Hit, Jiren, Team Jiren. They lose to Team Jiren. And that's how Team Jiren wins their bracket to go on to the final elimination round of the Tournament of Power. And then they lose to our Dragon Ball Supercast, which again, Android 17 makes the wish to restore all erased universes, giving us the ability to go back and rewatch the whole universes that was just erased, or expand on it. This game is the ultimate fan fiction creator. If I say it once, I will say it again. This game isn't a fighting game. Only immature gamers want to use this game as a fighting game. Only immature people want to use this game as a fighting game because you don't understand the concept of what the game is. When it first dropped, Bandai Namco, like, we're not releasing a rank. They were pressured into releasing a rank mode. They like, we're not releasing a rank because this isn't a traditional fighting game. The dumbass fans that can't grasp the concept of what the fucking creators are telling you, we want a rank, until they conceded and gave them a rank. A rank don't mean shit at the end of the day. Ask Supreme Kai, what's his name? Zamazu, I'm ranked angel, I'm ranked a deity. What the fuck is a Goku? And because he didn't realize his rank didn't mean shit outside of the structure of the people that established the rank, he had a hatred for Goku. Because he like, I worked my way up to this rank. Like, your rank don't matter when motherfuckers put in work out here. Motherfuckers put in real work. What the fuck does your rank mean? You know, what the fuck does rank of coach mean to a motherfucker that's not on the team? You just another nigga. Rank of coach don't mean shit. I have a coach go tell a non-athlete that's on their team, have them go tell somebody go run laps. They don't look at you. Who the fuck are you to tell me to run laps? You better go talk to your fucking team. Don't talk to me. Rank and title of coach don't mean shit outside of the structure of what it is. Lieutenant first class with honors. The fuck does that mean here? You're not in the army, soldier. What the fuck does Lieutenant Dan mean to fucking Forrest Gump on that football field? Not shit, nigga. You just another nigga in the stands. I'm on this football field putting in work. You're a civilian compared to me on this football field. You get what I'm saying? It's structure that creates rank. The company itself told them this not one of them games that needs a rank mode. Yes, it is. They like, it's not a competitive fighter. Yes, it is. Like, okay, dumbass, fine then. Go live your life. Go live your best life. Don't listen to the motherfucker that created the shit. It's the ultimate fan fiction creator. That's why characters don't have the same health and stuff. It's not that they want to be dicks. It's just like they want to get you through the concept that this isn't a fighting game. It's a game that has fighting in it, but it's not a fighting game. I told him I gotta be at work 3 o'clock. Gotta leave out of here by like 2. So, that's the only reason I hate not needing to be at work early. Counting down the fucking time that I need to be at work. It's very mentally just you know, it's mentally
Reminds me, anyone seen Launch around lately?
I've been riding my bike lately. But yeah,
This whole place hasn't changed a bit.
my 30 days of exercise, the past 4 days I've been riding my bike. We're gonna play